the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. I've been waiting on the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. I've been waiting on the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. I've been waiting on the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. Waiting on the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. I've been waiting on the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to TDPHINSTALK, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. I hope all is well tonight. We are about to go live for this game. At the end of the day, I'm hoping that the Buffalo Bills lose. We got the Buffalo Bills versus the Green Bay Packers. I doubt that they lose. There's no reason for them to lose, but you can always hope that they do. You can always hope that they do. Y'all hit the like button on your way in the building. Punch that like button. Put your score predictions in the comment section because the kickoff is going to take place in literally 1 minute. I don't know what's going on, but my prize picks is locked out. Now I'm trying to get back in so I can get my picks going. I ain't gonna get it in time anyway. They're finna kick off. Crap. Man. I have to do a second half. CD, what's good? What's good, Andre? What's good with you, man? Daniel throw that. Oh yeah, I wanted to see who won that game earlier. I hope the Giants lost. So Seattle beat the Giants. That's cool. Oh, San Francisco freaking won. Gosh, man. They beat them bad. All right. Y'all hit the like button on your way in. I'm going to be doing live play-by-play on this game. Hopefully it's a good game. Hopefully Green Bay make it competitive, Lord. $50, no wind. All right, Josh Allen on his way out after the touchback to start at the 25-yard line. Tua gets an 8.5 rating from me today. I had him at a 9. I had him at a 9 today. What do you rank Tua today, y'all? I had him at a 9. I can't wait to do that all 22. It'll be the best all 22 we ever do with him. All right, here we go. Josh Allen hands it off on first down out of the shotgun, pushes forward. They're going to get 6 yards. 2nd and 4 coming up. All right. Josh Allen in the shotgun. Takes the snap back to pass. Throws. Incomplete. Gabe Davis, tight coverage. Maybe Green Bay going to make this competitive tonight. I'm looking at some tight coverage. We'll see. All right, trips to the left, 1 to the right. Josh Allen in the shotgun. Diggs in motion. Blitz coming. They back out of it. Josh Allen steps up, throws it deep. Picked. Oh, almost picked off. Man, they missed the opportunity for me to call him a bum. So Green Bay's going to force a punt early. Man, if Green Bay could just win, that'll be beautiful. If Green Bay can figure out a way to win this game, that'll be beautiful. Twelfth punt of the year for Buffalo, which is crazy. That is insane. The kick is off. They catch it. Break a tackle. They're going to start around the 28-yard line. Receiving yards. David Backyard. All right. All right, here we go. Aaron Rodgers under center, 2 to the left. Handoff on first down. They're going to be chopped down after only 1 yard. Yes, yeah. Hit that like button, y'all. All right. 2 to the right, Aaron Rodgers. checking at the line of scrimmage. He gonna hand this off. I can tell. Yep, handoff up the middle. Nice running by Jones, but he gonna be 2 yards short. It's 3rd and 2 coming up. If the playoffs started right now, the Jets will be 5th, the Dolphins will be 6th, and the Chargers will be 7th, and the Bengals 8th. So the Bengals will be on the outside looking in. Same in this game right here. Green Bay needs to win, so they're right back in the race. Aaron Rodgers throws, first down. So things are getting tight. In the AFC, it's pretty clear cut somewhat. The only teams that's still vying in it is the Colts, Patriots, and Bengals behind the teams that are currently in the playoffs. And the NFC is a whole lot closer. All right, here we go. Shotgun, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Running backs on both hips. One in motion, fakes the handoff. Aaron Rodgers throws it in the flat. Got his guy plowing forward for 9 yards. 2nd and 1 coming up. Here we go. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Back to pass. Throws it in the flat. Got room. First down and more. Green Bay moving down the field. They're at the 45 of Buffalo. Tomorrow night, we got Bengals Cleveland. So I wonder if Bengals win tomorrow, who will they leapfrog? Because they'll have the same record as us and the Jets and Baltimore. But we won the tiebreaker with Baltimore, so we still good. All right. Rush on first down for 3 yards. Y'all ain't got a curse in the chat. 2 of 5 and 1. That's a real good record to have for the team when they play with them. All right, Aaron Rodgers fakes the hand, sacked. Woo! 3rd and 15 coming up. They got back there quick. Wow, nice move. TD, check on Richie. I know, right? I hate that they lost, but I like that they lost because I don't want New England to think they're going to start getting some momentum. Trips to the left, 1 to the right. Rodgers, shotgun. Rodgers back to pass. Throws underneath, has blockers. And they're going to be 3 yards short, but I think they go for it. They're at the 39-yard line. It's a waste to punt in that area. And they got a receiver hurt. 3rd and 4th and 3 coming up. What we got on Byron? Nothing. You won't know nothing till Tuesday. And Mike McDaniel will tell you whether it's frustrating or not, and if he may still be out or not. TD, if I'm Byron, I ain't coming back. I told y'all. I mean, what benefit is there to come back? You got guaranteed money. If you come out there looking like X done looked all year, you're going to be lowering your stock. Tua or Rodgers? It's an insult to even have to answer that. Armstead is a great, great player. Not surprised we do so well when he plays. Absolutely. Two to the right, two to the left. Aaron Rodgers in the shotgun. 4th and 3. You know he gonna take a shot. Back to pass. Incomplete. Turnover on downs. Good defense by Buffalo shutting that down. Come on, Rodgers. You got to get that, man. Green Bay ran man coverage on him. Yeah, Byron did restructure his contract to give us more cap flexibility. All right, Josh Allen under center. Handoff off the right end. That's good for 9 yards. 2nd and 1 coming up. Another run on 2nd down up the middle. That's good for a 1st down, 5 yards. They gave him 4. Boy, Diggs a trash talker, boy. Another handoff. Oh, he gone. Singletary, wow, 1st down. That's a 30-yard run. Buffalo running the ball. See, I didn't know that. Green Bay, the number one pass defense in the NFL. But as you can see, you can tell they play a lot of man coverage. But they're not good at stopping the run at all. 27th. Another handoff. This time good for 1 yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. We're going to have to play well against Green Bay on Christmas Day. Another handoff again. Reverse and field. And they're going to lose 5 yards. 3rd and 14 coming up. TD, who's better, Tua or Hurts? Right now, Hurts is playing the more consistent football. So you got to go with him as of right now. Trips to the left, one to the right. Josh back to pass. Josh gonna run. And Josh gets he takes a hard hit, but he still makes it 1st and goal. 20-yard run by Josh Allen. He took a whack. So this should be an easy 7 for Buffalo. 1st and goal from the 1. Man coverage. Hands it off up the middle. I don't know why the refs took so long to stop play, but 2nd and goal from the 1. Yeah, the receiver Watson looked like he going to the locker room. TD, why didn't you go live today? I was live. Touchdown, Buffalo. They left the receiver just to come get Josh Allen. Easy touchdown. I was live today. No update on Eichenberg. We'll know more tomorrow. Yeah, Josh Allen just scored a touchdown. Field goal is good. Man, it's a bad fantasy week for me. Tough week for me in fantasy. Man. Yeah, I didn't know Darren Waller was gonna be out. He was. What's up, Vic? How you feeling, bro? TD, you trolling people on Twitter shows they don't watch you. I know. They mad at me. I did like 6 tweets in a row praising Tua for the phenomenal game. And they mad at me, boy. Oh my gosh. Thanks, Vic. Appreciate it, man. All right, Green Bay is going to start at the 20-yard line. All right, can Green Bay make a play? One to the right, one to the left. Aaron Rodgers. Flea flicker. Goes for it all. Incomplete. And that was underthrown by Aaron Rodgers. He should have threw that ball sooner. His guy had a step on him. That's on Aaron Rodgers, underthrowing it. He had a step on him. All right, here we go. Aaron Rodgers throws a little pass for 3 yards. 3rd and 7 coming up. Trips to the left, 2 to the right. Quick screen. And that is going to be good for what, 2 yards? And they'll be punting the ball. Buffalo gets it back. Buffalo gets great field position. They'll be starting at the 49-yard line. All right, here we go. Bum Allen in the shotgun, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Takes the snap, back to pass. Underneath, escapes the pocket. Tries to run. No good. Good job by Green Bay. They must be locking down their secondary right now. Second and 10. Josh fakes the handoff, back to pass, under pressure, dumps it down, and that's good enough for a first down. 16 yards. Two to the left, 1 to the right. Josh Allen in the shotgun, running back on his left hip. Takes the snap, back to pass, looking, throws a quick pass to Diggs. Diggs fumbled. Diggs just fumbled. That ball actually came out. That ball came out. That might be Green Bay ball because it's between his legs. He ain't going to be able to recover it. Diggs ain't letting him get it because it's between his legs. They're going to say Buffalo ball. That's crazy. Oh, his knee was actually down. All that for nothing. Oh, my bad. TD, 10 or 11 wins to get in the playoffs. I'm saying 11, but let me look at it. Nobody expected, I forgot which division that was, to be beating each other up and not being so dominant. Let me see. I'll tell you in a second how many you're going to need. Man, it's tough. 11, I'll say this. 11 will guarantee you're in. 10, and you hoping this team lost, that team won. You see what I mean? There will be a 10-win team in, but 11 will get you in. But 10, it's going to come down to 3 or 4 teams. It's going to be 3 or 4 teams. Yeah. TD, it's literally the Waddle and Hill show. Wilson was a waste of money and Gesicki is underutilized. Free Gesicki. Yeah, I mean, it is right now, but listen, Dolphin fans, when we get to December, we're going to find out what this team is. It's that simple. When December comes, you will know what the Miami Dolphins are. It's that simple. Nothing more, nothing less. Literally, December. All 4 games of December will tell you what this team is. All 4 of them. Not a single one that won't. All 4 will tell you what this team is. You got San Francisco, defense. Chargers spent a lot of money on defense, but they still suck on it. But still, that'll still be a tough game on the road, right? And you'll have been there for 2 weeks at that point. Buffalo on the road and Green Bay on Christmas Day. There you have it right there. December will tell you what this team is. Josh Allen throws. Got him. That is a touchdown for Diggs. Touchdown, Allen to Diggs. Easy money. 26-yard strike. So, and that's why I'm trying to tell y'all. Pittsburgh, one of the worst teams in the league. Lions, the worst team in the league. Chicago, one of the worst teams in the league. Houston, one of the worst teams in the league. And the Browns, without a quarterback, they're solid. They're not the worst. They solid. They just ain't got their quarterback. That's what we're dealing with right now. That's why we got to win all 5 of these games. We're 2-0. We got 3 more to go. We got 3 more to go. It's that simple. We done knocked 2 of them out, which is great. Now we got 3 more to go. Chicago, Browns, Texans. This is where Tyreek can pad his stats, Tua can pad his stats, Waddle can pad them, even the run game can get a little something. Yards per game, get it up in this stretch. This is what you call an easy stretch. But then whenever you deal in that December, that's where it matters. So we ball out and we doing what we doing now in December, then this team is legit. Tua balls out in December, he's legit. It's that simple. Anybody who's shocked about today or got a revelation about anybody today, you playing yourself. The next 3 weeks as well. Do what we supposed to do. We need to go 8-3 going into December. And we'll go to the playoffs. 8-3 going into December, we'll go to the playoffs. We'll be straight then. Packers season over. We need to sign some players before deadline. Man, I keep telling y'all ain't gonna happen. Yeah, I mean, we'll get somebody tomorrow or the next day, but it ain't gonna be nobody of significance. When is the trade deadline? Is it tomorrow or Tuesday? All right, Aaron Rodgers under center. Toss to the right. Good stiff arm. That one will be good for about 7 yards. 2nd and 3 coming up. You got to figure we lose one of those games. No, we're not losing one of these next 3. Chicago, Cleveland, and Houston. Bro, we not losing not one of them. If we do, we in trouble. If we do, we're in trouble. Two to the left, one to the right. Rodgers, shotgun, takes the snap, hands it off, run off the right end. And that's going to be another 7. 2nd and 3 coming up. Tuesday. Okay, yeah. Cleveland got a squad, but they ain't got a quarterback. That's why they losing games. That's exactly why they losing games. All right. Aaron Rodgers fakes the reverse, double reverse. And they're going to get about 5 yards. This game is over. Aaron and Tom need to retire. Why would Tom Brady retire when they're going to make the playoffs this year? Why would Tom Brady retire if they're going to make the playoffs this year? That wouldn't make any sense. All right, they hand it off up the middle. That one's good for 5 yards. Yeah, man. Tampa Bay is 1 game behind Atlanta. Tampa Bay will win that division. Okay? They'll win that division. If they don't, it'll shock me. But they'll win the division. They got Atlanta, the Saints, and Carolina. They'll have a home game in the playoffs in the first week. All right. Huge 3rd and 1. Hand off up the middle. First down. As they coming up the midfield at the 46. TD, I bet you $5 Bucks don't go to playoffs. Bruh, I ain't gonna take your little $5 easy money, man. They going to the playoffs, bro. They will go to the playoffs, man. All right, Aaron Rodgers under center. Now they running the rock. Quick little outlet pass, good for 6 yards, 7 yards. 2nd and 3 coming up. Another handoff. And this time, they dragging. Lord. 3rd and 1 coming up. There should have been negative yardage, and they were fighting. Green Bay ain't catching Minnesota. '03, truly. Y'all ain't did nothing to no Hollandale. '03. That's when I graduated. That's the first down for Green Bay at the 44. Y'all ain't do nothing to Hollandale. Now Green Bay gets the ball after halftime. So they're going to call a timeout. Ravens backup QB went to Hollandale. I ain't know that. I hear what you're saying about the next 3 games, but if there's a team that could man us up all game and put pressure on Tua, it's Cleveland. Yeah. But Jacoby, nah. Jacoby Brissett, yeah. And we at home. Yeah, I doubt it. I just don't see the next 3 opponents having a chance against us. I ain't see all 5 of them having a chance. Matter of fact, the Lions was the only team I saw having a chance because it was just going to be a matter of can our offense keep up. But they defense, I knew we'd be able to score easily. What's up with Byron Jones? Same old. Chilling, getting his money. Hey, TD, what you think about the Dolphins win today? You took care of business. You did what you were supposed to do. You were supposed to beat that team, and you did. That's good for the team. Plenty that we still got to clean up, but that was good for the team. Good team win today, especially since the defense finally played better in that second half. If the defense didn't play better, we wouldn't have never had a shot. I love your content, fam. Blessing to the new bundle of joy. Salute to you, truly. But stop that Dillard talk, man. Oh, man. That's what's up, homie. From the crib, back home. TD, we barely defeated the Lions, though. I wouldn't count out the Bears at Chicago. It would be another close. Stop. You got to worry about no doggone Bears, man. Yeah, we got a better chance of beating the Bears than the Lions. Lions put up points, y'all. I thought the Lions was gonna put up 30. We held them to 27. You know they had 24 at halftime. We held them to 3 points in the second half. That's why we beat the Lions. We shut them down in the second half pretty much. Ooh, Aaron Rodgers takes the sack. They just destroying them right now, man. Penalty in the secondary, likely to be against the defense then. Defense, hands to the face. They got 0 points in the second half, TD. I thought they scored 27 today. Am I wrong? I thought they scored 27. I thought they had 24 at halftime. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I got the wrong final score. Yeah, I thought they had 24 at halftime. Toss to the left. Jaron Jones gets 9 yards. 2nd and 1 coming up. Yeah, it's 24 in the first half. They had 27 at halftime. Oh man, y'all tripping. Jones eating right now. Y'all are correct. They scored 27 at halftime, and we shut them out in the second half. Y'all are correct. Dang, our defense shut them out in the second half. That's pretty much why you kind of won the game. You give up 27 and then you give up none. Defense did their job in that second half, especially how easy they made it look in the first half. Shout out to the defense. What's up? False start on the offense. 1st and 15 coming up. Green Bay need a touchdown bad here. Yeah, I see. They never scored after the half. Shout out to the defense then, because if it wasn't for that, we probably would have lost that game. Offense won us that game, not defense. Here we go again, y'all. Is that why we got down by 2 touchdowns early? That's 4 yards. It's funny though. If the defense would have gave up 7 or 14 points in the second half and we would have lost, what they would have said. Hello? Grab both. Yeah. Just the home style. No. Yeah, she great. All right, babe. I ain't gonna lie, that was a dime by Rodgers and an even better catch because the defense was all on it. Even better catch. Man. Tough there. Y'all see this? Do y'all see how tight a coverage these guys be having to make these plays? I want y'all to think about that, right? Take that throw right there. Do you see how tight a coverage things have to happen? Do y'all remember one contested pass like that today? I'm just curious. Do y'all recall one contested pass like that today? And I'm sure we did. Just one contested pass like that. And if so, let me know which one. Which one do you remember? Don't just say yes, because if you're gonna say yes, you'll put it in. Just one contested pass. Hill had like two. Hill ain't had no two. Stop. The Tyreek bomb, he was wide open, jumped up in the air, came down, and then got hit. Stop. Sherfield was on a comeback route. Stop it. Every TD was wide open. Well, there ain't nothing new. Sounds like we're discrediting LOL. Yeah, we definitely are, T Rich. I'm just calling it how it is. It's interesting to me because in these games like this, you get a lot of man coverage. And that's where quarterbacks don't play their best in man coverage, but it gets tough and you got to make plays like that. When teams play us in man coverage, there's nothing to discredit because we look like pure trash. That's why I told people earlier today, the Lions can't tell you anything from an evaluation standpoint of this team. We all worrying about our offense. The Lions can't tell you nothing when it comes to whether our offense is good or not. They can't. The 31st ranked defense in the NFL, and you saw why today, running 95% zone. And every time they win in man, we were running the ball anyway. I ain't mad. See, let me get this clear to some of y'all. And you know what? Some of y'all know what I be talking about. You just want to be ignorant just to be ignorant. But just in case you ain't intentionally being ignorant, let me educate you. I don't have a problem with wide open passes. That's what you want. What I'm saying to you is we sit here and scratch our head and make excuses and wonder why we trash when a team play us man to man. When the best teams in the league, like the Buffaloes, when they healthy, like those teams, Green Bay, when they play you man to man and we just trash. And we sit there, it baffles me why we scratch our head like, oh, it was just a bad day. No, we never have good days against man coverage teams. We just don't. We just don't. Never. That's why I said Green Bay, Lions wasn't going to tell you nothing. It was going to give Tua an opportunity to do what we already know he does well. Rip you apart in the zone. Same thing I reported in training camp. You in the zone coverage, Tua going to murder you. Wide open receivers, he going to murder you. I'm waiting on the games where I can go crazy about him, where it's man coverage against a great defense. So we can see some of the things he's struggling and he actually get better at. Perfection doesn't exist. It sure doesn't. It sure doesn't. Nobody's asking for perfection, but we ain't asking for trash in those big games. Second and inches. Handoff. Oh, they breaking one. They are at the 46-yard line. First down. Come on, man. If you don't crazy about the game you saw today by Tua, I don't know what you're looking for. I'm looking for that game against Buffalo. That game against the Green Bay Packers. That game against the 49ers. Ooh. 4-yard run, 2nd and 6 coming up. That's all I'm looking for. That's all I've ever looked for. Those kind of games in those teams that you know the real deal on defense. Lions are the 31st defense. We didn't look great at all. Yeah, we did. We did look great today. But like you said, they're the 31st defense. TD, stop. You complaining about wins? I don't complain about wins. I complain about why we lose. basically pointing out to you why we lose. First down by Buffalo. Nice run on that. We got a flag, and that might be on Green Bay. Shoving somebody out of bounds. TD, you sound salty, bro. Come on, CB83. Ain't nobody salty. At the end of the day, y'all do this every time. I told y'all last week, two about to rip the Lions apart, and everybody gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, I told you so! I told you so!" It's ain't nothing new. Extra 15 yards. I told y'all all last week. These next 3 to 4 games, we gonna run through these teams and demolish them. The offense gonna look great. And we going to be going crazy. And then when we get to December, we going to be blaming everybody and their mama. We going to be blaming everybody and their mama for our issues. Oh, they might eject him from the game. Wow, they kicked him out the game. That's the point. We barely beat the worst teams in the NFL. Barely. Yeah, but we do. That's all that matters. As long as we beat them. And nobody think about that too. When you barely beat them. Last week, 16-10, barely won against one of the worst teams in the league. This week, 31-27, barely won against one of the worst teams in the league. Everybody knows what we're looking for. You need to take one of these bad teams and put 40 on them and give them 10. And the Bears better be it. Quick screen to Diggs. 7 yards. 2nd and 3 coming up. Most games in the NFL are close. Yes, we know that. But at the same token, every good team in the NFL has about 4 games a year where they absolutely blow out a team. They absolutely blow out a team. You win by more than 20 points. Two to the left, one to the right. Zone coverage. Josh Allen back to pass. Quick, easy open to McKenzie across the middle. 1st and 10 from the 13 in the red zone. And the clock is also ticking. All right, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Allen in the shotgun, back to pass. Quarterback keeper, design run. Allen's going to get 7 yards, 6 yards. 2nd and 4 coming up. Woo. They better start supporting because he's the future QB1. He ain't a QB1 now. Mm. Mm. You can't ask for more than one punt. Huh? Blowout requires the defense to get turnovers and put the offense in good field position. Tell me when our defense did that today. In the second half, when they gave up 0 points. And also, yeah, I think y'all keep making this when I'm saying stuff in general about what this team should be doing, blowing people out. That's the team. That means you can't have the defense playing the way they played in the first half. Y'all make everything equate to Tua. All I did is said we should be blowing teams out, and y'all making it about Tua. This team, period, should be blowing people out, the teams that you should win. Straight blowing them out. And that's on Mike McDaniel. All these penalties, and you got a defense folding like that in the first half. You ain't going to come back on every team like that. You ain't going to shut certain teams out with 0 points in the second half like that. You just hate Tua. Say that. Nah, I hate Tua's inconsistency. I'll say that. I hate his inconsistency. I hate how he could look like a bum last week. Then he could rip you apart this week. Then he come back next week and look like a bum again. Then he rip you apart. Then he rip you apart. Then he rip you apart. Then he give you the worst game he ever gave a quarterback in the world. Then he'll rip you apart. Then he'll give you a bum game. Then he'll rip you apart. Then he'll rip you apart. Then he'll give you a bum game. That's Tua. Y'all already forgot about last week. Y'all already forgot about last week. That's what y'all do. And we knew this was going to happen. There's another touchdown by Buffalo. We knew this was going to happen. I told y'all that already. No, every QB ain't inconsistent. Except Allen. Well, that's the point. Jalen Hurts hasn't been inconsistent. Daniel Jones hasn't been inconsistent. Josh Allen hadn't been inconsistent. Patrick Mahomes hadn't been inconsistent. I can keep going. Geno Smith hadn't even been inconsistent. That bum. Got to be consistent in this league. Steelers are a formidable team, TD. Stop it. Lord Jesus. Lordy Lord. What Philly did to Pittsburgh? Let me see. Let me see what Philly did to Pittsburgh. I don't even know what happened in that game today. I know Philly won, but this is probably going to be exactly what you're supposed to do. 35-13. That's what you're supposed to do to Pittsburgh if you're a great team. 35-13. 261 is a bum performance. Are you kidding me? Yeah. If you got eyes like me and you watched the game, absolutely. Philly put up 35 and gave Pittsburgh 13. That's what you're supposed to do to the bum teams. What did we do to Pittsburgh? What was it? I forgot. What was it? 16-10? Was it 16-10? Oh. Let me put it on there. Thank you. Okay, cool. Let me see something. Where is that? Yeah, man. There it is. 16-10, man. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. That's the point exactly. That's a perfect example right there. 35-13. That's what you're supposed to do to them bums. Hmm? Yeah, sure. Yeah, Packers toast. So Jalen Hurts today, 285 yards and 4 touchdowns. Just consistent every week. Just consistent every week. The team playing great football all around, well rounded. AJ Brown, 3 touchdowns a day for 156. No, I'm good. Now I think you're nitpicking. Tua has improved a lot this year. Fact is, we win with Tua, even of if it's not pretty. Yeah, we gonna all listen. Let me tell you something. Y'all gonna keep saying that. I already know you're gonna keep saying it. Then when we come into December, and if things get rough and we start losing, y'all gonna go silent. You're gonna go quiet. We've seen this every year. Y'all said the same freaking thing last year. I like, when do y'all get enough? You said the same freaking thing last year. 2-1 5 straight, man. All we do is win. 2-1 6 straight. All we do is win. You said this last year. And what was the conclusion of that? At what point do y'all start to realize? Because all victories ain't the same. And I told y'all last year, we winning because of the defense and what they're doing. And then whenever you run into a team that man match you based up, like Tennessee, we absolutely look horrible. Trust me, you'll know when Tua has a great game that everybody in this world could respect. When you got a great defense running man coverage all day. Oh, that's picked off. That's picked off. Aaron Rodgers picked off. That's a pick. That ain't hit no ground. No, they better challenge that. That's a pick. Man, they better challenge that. That's a pick. He got, I think, let me see. I think the nose hit the ground. The nose hit the ground. Yeah, his hands was under it, but the nose of the ball hit the ground. You got my straw? You got nuggets anyway? Oh. Mm-hmm. Yep. First one. Thank you. Why you want the Bills to win? I don't want the Bills to win. I just say, oh, that's a pick. I'm just calling the game how it is. I can care less. Buffalo gonna win the division. I mean, who cares? Have you seen their schedule? They got an easy schedule. They gonna win the division. They gonna win the conference. Not win the conference, but they gonna have the number one seed in the conference. Anybody who don't realize that, you fooling yourself. Go look at their schedule. Go look at Buffalo's schedule. They got a cakewalk. They got a straight cakewalk. What? Because I'm a Dolphin fan, I'm supposed to sit here and be delusional? Tua is ahead of Hurts in every stat, except wins. Except wins. Yo, TD, Tua haters quiet now. I know, right? They running. They trying to flip-flop. Tua got hurt though. What they got to do with anything? It was his fault he got hurt. He the one holding on to the ball. I mean, what? We supposed to take that away from him? That's his business. He got hurt. He should have been out there with his team. But his play caused him to miss games. And it don't matter. He 5-1. Jalen Hurts undefeated. This was his best performance ever against the banged up Lions. I ain't gonna lie, we are fortunate though. Get Baltimore when they secondary completed, Buffalo secondary completed, Lions 31st ranked defense without they starting safety. We fortunate. Hey TD, what do you think Mike going to tell his players about what? About what? Tell his players about what? I know CB83. I'm used to this, bro. I'm used to this. This same thing happened the rookie year. Then we ran into Buffalo. Same thing happened last year. Then we ran into Tennessee. Who's going to be that game this year? Who's going to be the Buffalo game this year? Who's going to be the Tennessee game this year? Who's going to be the Denver game this year? Who's going to be the Raiders game this year? Which team? Is it going to be San Francisco? Is it going to be the Chargers? Is it going to be Buffalo? Jets, man. We lose to the Jets again, I'm going to be heated. I ain't even going to put that in the atmosphere. We ain't losing to the Jets again. That ain't happening. All right, here we go. 3rd and 16. They send in the pressure. They hand it off. And they're going to have to punt the ball. Jets end of season, they legit, even with subpar QB. Yeah, they need another quarterback. I told them Zach Wilson trash. That team is actually better than people think. That defense is a lot better. Still got to grow. They still young, but they need a quarterback. That's all it is. They need a quarterback. The Jets need a quarterback. They gonna keep giving Zach Wilson time. They just need a quarterback. They gonna waste years. What's wrong? All right, Buffalo gonna have 53 seconds. They're gonna see if they can make something happen before halftime. All right, Josh Allen back to pass. Josh Allen gets hit but goes deep for it all. Diggs again. Easy money. Easy money. They better hurry up. They ain't got no timeouts. That's 53 yards. Yeah. I think Buffalo going 15-2 this year. Huh? They always had that one game where they just play like trash. So they'll go 15-2. If they healthy, they ain't losing to nobody else on the schedule. If they play their best ball.
They might sit their starters.
Yeah, that's true. The last week they may sit their starters. Well, they done already had like 3 games where they sat their starters in the fourth quarter. Yeah. Trips to the left, one to the right, free play for Josh Allen.
Wow.
And he still got out of that and just throws it up. And that's incomplete, though. He was out of bounds. Still almost got it. TD will always hate Tua. No, I won't. If he can go through December and ball out, I love Tua. Get us in the playoffs and play great football in the playoffs against real competition. I just want to see Tua play great football against great competition when it matters most. That's it. That's all I've ever asked. Yeah. That's all I've ever asked. Tua play great football when you need him to play it most, late in the season, when it matters the most, against great competition. We haven't gotten that yet. We haven't gotten that. What is that? Or a medical timeout. Hmm? I don't know. Tua had a historic day. It was history. What happened? It was history today. Oh, that's funny you said that because somebody sent me this earlier. I gotta read it because this how them Tua nears be, boy. This be so funny. They be throwing stuff up on Twitter like this. Tua was the first player to ever score on his mom's 63rd birthday during a leap year while there was a solar eclipse and also in a 63-degree out of wind 12 mile per hour southeast and 4% humidity. Oh my God. Hey, they had me rolling because that's how people be. They be trying to find anything to make Tua special. Oh my gosh. First player to ever score on his mom's 63rd birthday during a leap year while there was a solar eclipse and also a 63-degree out with wind 12 miles an hour southeast and 4% humidity. Oh my gosh. All of them things happened once. He was the first guy to ever do it. Oh man. Oh. Oh. I don't know, man. Some guy on Twitter, man, Jake. Oh man. Oh, it was golden though. That was golden. Oh man, TD retweeted. Man, you know what? I need to. I gotta find it, Jake Butkowski. I'll find it. I'll retweet it in a second. I want to see what Josh Allen them do. Throws a strike to the left, incomplete. 3 seconds, they'll kick a field goal. Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. Let me find it. Let me make sure that's it. Okay. All right, here we go. I found the person. Mm. Dang, I'm gonna have to find it in my thread. Y'all gotta give me a moment. Huh? Yeah, here you go. Give me a moment. I'll find it. Because I didn't retweet it earlier. Oh man. Yeah. It's gonna take forever. Y'all know how many replies I be getting on Twitter. And they make the field goal 24-7. Mm. Mm. Man, I have to find it later. It's hard for me to find. I'm gonna say this: Tua has not proved anything. Bum, man, it is what it is. I'm about to take a 5-minute break, real quick. Check on the little one and stuff. I will be back, y'all. Hit the like button, but I will be back. I'm gonna have the countdown going. Just for a moment, all right.
I've been waiting on the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. I've been waiting on the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. I've been waiting on the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. I've been waiting on the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. On the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. I've been waiting on the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. I've been waiting on the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. I've been waiting on the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. I've been waiting on the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. Waiting on the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. I've been waiting on the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider.
All right, we back. The TD just in the stream. No, sir. I found the tweet, by the way, and I retweeted it. I shouldn't have retweeted it. Y'all just get me in more trouble on Twitter. TD, did you go to the University of Miami? No. I went to the Bethune-Cookman University. TD, serious question, no troll. If Hurts is more elite, why did he throw 0 touchdowns against the Lions? If Tua had 0 touchdowns and 245 yards, you would say that's trash QB play. Well, I actually wouldn't. That's why you have to watch the game and you have to see how the game actually was played out. You can have a quarterback that take you down the field and you punch it in with a run every time. That ain't a bad thing. It's y'all the ones make this about touchdowns and interceptions and stuff. I don't make it about that. I literally evaluate Tua every week off of the throws that he makes, the decision making. Today he was phenomenal, but we also understand the circumstance. If you didn't think that Tua was going to have a phenomenal game against the Lions, then you're not paying attention to football. Tua's not a bum. Tua's not a scrub. I've said that a million times. You play zone against Tua, he's going to rip you apart, and that's exactly what he did today, as he should. It ain't his fault they played zone the whole time. He did his job, and he did it very well today. And he helped his team get a W today. And that's what it's supposed to be. Now, when you don't have the 31st ranked defense, when you don't have a team that runs 95% zone, when things get tight in tight windows in X, Y, and Z, how do you perform? That's what the real evaluation of Tua. I'm not evaluating him off of a Lions game. I knew exactly what was going to happen. I need to see Tua in the areas where he struggles most turn the corner. When have y'all ever seen Tua struggling in zone coverage? Please enlighten me. This wasn't nothing new. We just enamored by the numbers and the result, and to an ears just, oh, look. Yeah, I mean, it ain't nothing new. It's nothing new. People act like there's no context to anything. 42 against the Ravens, who had a depleted secondary. Same thing with Buffalo, depleted secondary. Every team doesn't play zone heavy, T-Rich. That's a lie. That's a lie. Tua or Trevor Lawrence? Tua all day. Ugh. Trevor, Zach Wilson, all them bums. Tua all day. Actually, TD, also real long-time Dolphin cheer and want Tua to do well. They supposed to. I'll cheer for Tua. I want him to do well. You don't see me every Sunday when I start the stream. Let's go. Did you watch the stream today? I was telling you from the get-go, don't worry about it. We're going to win this game. This is Tua's strength. He going to eat him up in the zone. All we need is the defense to make a few stops. When people, his game is over, y'all tripping. We ain't losing to the Lions. We going to score today. Tua going to bring us back. We going to be fine because they going to stay in the zone. He going to eat them apart. We just need the defense to tighten up at some point. If you was on the stream today, was I not doing that for 3 hours? If you were on the stream today, was I not saying that for 3 hours? I hear you, TD, but for now, I'm going to enjoy this win and hope we can clean things up. Yeah, of course. Enjoy the win. I'm enjoying the win. But when people start trying to make proclamations like today's win told them more than it should have, that's all I'm responding to. Everybody heard me on the stream earlier today. Ain't nothing new. It's just people want to come in here and act like that's not what I do. No, I keep it a buck about Tua. Tua had a phenomenal day, and I expected him. I had 8 parlays today, won 3 of them, and guess who was on every one of them to throw over 260 yards? Tua. You think I'm putting my money behind Tua? If I don't believe he gonna do something, you lost your mind. Lost your mind. You think I'm putting my money behind Tua in a game I don't believe he gonna rip him apart? And what did I say before the game? He'll have 350, 3 touchdowns, and 1 interception. He was even better. He had 30 more yards than I thought, and he didn't even have a pick. How are you betting in Florida? I need this. Prize Picks. Prize Picks. Go to the link in the description of the video. Easy. They match your deposit. Easy. It's available in Florida. All right, let's see it. Man, dang, they had a penalty because they had a good return. Oh, we got a flag. Sack, but it might be offsides on the defense. TD and Peter's the negative brothers. Yeah, y'all say that all year. And then when we come in December, all y'all either mad or quiet. Then there's people like me and Pete said, we've been trying to tell you this whole time. If I had evidence in Tua's first 6 games that he played well, when man coverage presented, I wouldn't be saying all of this. If I had seen him improve a little versus man coverage, I wouldn't be saying all this. But that ain't the case. It's just not the case. Last week in that second half, they switched to man coverage. Trash. Straight trash. If I had a little bit of evidence that he has improved in man coverage, I would be saying a whole totally different tone. Every team loses at some point. Everything not perfect. I agree. But that don't mean you got to look trash in the process. And they running that ball now. Another first down by Green Bay. And on top of it, when you lose, like here's the deal. Try to beat some of the elite teams when they at their best. Try to beat some of the elite teams when they at their best. When we play Buffalo again, and I doubt their secondary will be depleted again like it was with us. If we play them again, try to play great football. You ain't got to be what you were today. Ain't nobody asked you to be what you were today. You ain't supposed to be what you were today with teams like Buffalo in man coverage. But, come on. Give me a really good game. Ooh, they running that rock now, man. Pete said, why is it that Tua best game is versus bad teams? Is Tua ever going to have a big game versus a big team, playoff team? We'll see this year in December. We'll see in December. Oh, running back hurt. One game at a time. That's all we do. It's one game at a time. Crazy thing is, I told y'all last week. Tua Nears, give them 3 weeks. They going to forget this trash game by Tua. he gonna have a few good games and they gonna act like since it was a win, it was a part of his good run. I said they gonna forget about it. Boy, was I wrong. All it took was 1 week, and they act like it never happened. He have a trash game, then he have a good game against the worst team in the NFL. Screen pass, got blockers. Ooh, he took a hit. Dolphin Fett said, I'm a 2 in here. That's what's up, man. I'm glad you're proud of it. See, I respect people like you. Why is it when I read to his Pete's comments, I hear his voice? What's up? The Fins tailgate in the building. I rock with you, TD, because you stay right in the middle. Your allegiance is to good play. There's no gray area with you. It ain't gonna be. Oh, they get mad though, and then they try to say that ain't what I do. That's a touchdown. Offensive pass interference, I think they're calling. Hearing if Byron Jones don't play next week, he done. Yeah. 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 We'll see. I already told y'all Byron Jones out for the season. I mean Brandon Jones. Brandon Jones. Oh, almost picked off. They're going to have to kick a field goal. Is Tua the Dolphins QB? Yes. You got to take the good with the bad and be thankful that they're winning, which I am. I think they would be 3-5 under Flores, which I would disagree. I think this team right now under Flores would be 6-2. This team will be 6-2 under Flores. Because Flores wouldn't have had them 13 penalties against Minnesota. We might actually be blowing some people out. Because we keep having penalties regardless. Flores never has good starts. Well, Flores always had his injuries early in the season on the defense. You can say the same thing about Mike McDaniel. Soon as that injury bug hit us, he ain't win a single game. He ain't win a single game. Without Armstead, without Tua, half the Austin Jackson, the secondary. McDaniel ain't win a single game with those injuries. Just like Flores. But Flores ain't had these penalties. He didn't let Tua throw the ball. Baltimore and Buffalo would have beat us. Not with Teron Armstead. Tua would have got to throw the ball all he wanted if Flores had Teron Armstead and Connor Williams. See, it's easy to say we wouldn't have, but he didn't have those guys. So let me ask y'all a question. If we didn't have Tyreek Hill, what would our record be right now? If we didn't have Tyreek Hill and we still had Devontae Parker, what would our record be? That's interesting. That's interesting. If we didn't have Tyreek Hill and we still had Devontae Parker, then what would our record be? Y'all want to sit here and make it seem like it ain't about the personnel. Straight up about the personnel. I ain't got an answer yet in the comment section. My point exactly. I ain't got a record yet in the comment section. My point exactly. You're running from it now. Now you want to run from it. Now you want to run from it. Answer the question. What would our record be if we still had Parker and no Tyreek? Now you don't want to answer it. Is it that it don't fit your narrative? 3 games best. 3 games best, because we would have still beat New England. That's a given. Hmm. 17-0. I get it. Three and 6. We ain't played 9 games. It's 8 games. 3 and 5 maybe. 1 and 7. Nah, we'd at least got 2-3 games by now still. Incomplete. Second and 10 coming up. Why all the speculation on what could have been? Exactly, Curtis. Tell them. They don't want us talking about what could have been had Tua not got hurt and all that crazy stuff. Tell them, Curtis. Stop all that speculation, Curtis. Tell them. Gabe Davis, easy money just now. Because TD can only use what ifs to get his point across. Nah, I don't use what ifs to get my point across. Buffalo ain't no what if. Tennessee ain't no what if. Denver ain't no what if. Raiders ain't no what if. Jets twice ain't no what if. Those ain't what ifs. Point is made. Every year we do the same thing. And those are your facts. No what ifs. Yeah, we got better players now. And Armstead playing great football too. Tyreek as well. Defense will be better with flow. Yeah, but forget the defense. Penalties. We wouldn't be getting penalized so freaking much. That's the embarrassing part. It's so ridiculous. Josh Allen gets another first down. Now, you ain't going to know much about Liam until maybe Tuesday. I love TD. I like his views. Just because I don't agree with everything, I like to see his viewpoint. Appreciate that, Curtis, and we can respect it. And at the end of the day, my viewpoint don't mean I'm right. It never has and never will. Time always tells. Tua can go on to be the best Hall of Famer of all time, and that means TD was wrong. But time gonna have to tell that. We shall see. Oh, holding on the offense. They got to bring it back. What do you think about the Bills? I think they're dominant. I think I don't know. I mean, maybe there's 3 teams in the NFL that could actually compete with them. Obviously, like the Chiefs can compete with that team. The I think the Chiefs. I think the Eagles, obviously. I also think teams like San Francisco, maybe. They're just in an upper echelon this year. Second and 19. Diggs gets a quick 5-6 yard catch. Third and 13 coming up. Josh Allen fighting for the first. He's not going to get it. It's going to be 4th and 3. And I don't know what they're going to decide to do. TD, you think Jacksonville going to give Trevor Lawrence one more year before they move on? Yeah, they will. They will. They wasting their time. Trevor Lawrence and Zach Wilson, they ain't gonna make it. They're gonna be solid backups. They're not gonna make it. Mm-mm. A lot of teams waste their time on these quarterbacks. They keep hoping that they can develop them into something, man. You know if the guy is it or not. And don't get caught with a quarterback who at least make it to the playoffs every year and still trash. That's the worst, because then you're stuck with him for 7 years or plus, like the Andy Daltons of the world. Those are the worst ones. Because they not pure trash. They good enough not to be good enough. But they good enough to make you just keep saying, man, we're so close. Like, let's just keep going. Oh, my gosh. We take the ball from goal to goal like no one's ever seen, TD. Miami #1. Man, the NFL wanted the Bills to win so bad. I don't know if this is an NFL thing. They just actually a great team. That's what we said about Tannehill, and he turned out okay. And look where it got us. Look where it got us. Look where it got us. Tua is Tebow. Tua ain't Tebow. 2 or 3 times the player Tebow was. 10 times the player Tebow was. It still may not be saying the world, but it's still a lot better. All right, 2 to the right. Aaron Rodgers going to try to make this a game. Toss to the left. Nowhere to go. Well, he makes it 4 yards. Thank you for your honesty, TD, about Bills. That's why I watch your content. Appreciate you, man. They say I'm a Bills fan because I'm honest about them. They still trash, though. Your quarterback's still trash. I can't stand them. Two are gonna switch to tight end if he don't make it as QB. Third and 3 coming up. TD, you think we can beat the Bills at their home? If they healthy, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Not even a chance. Now, Byron Jones come back and we can get our defense the way that it used to be. We still won't, but we ain't going to get blown out. You don't believe in our defense? Man, have you watched us play Buffalo the last several years? If Byron ain't out there with X, man, you can hang it up. Second and 5 coming up. That's an early call on Trevor. I mean, that's what people do. You make the call. And at the end of the day, you let time tell if you were wrong or right. You let time tell you if you were wrong or right. I know it's an early call, but it's a call. I don't believe Trevor Lawrence is going to be that dude in this league. I don't believe Zach Wilson will be. CD, do you believe Byron will be back anytime soon? Byron out for the season. Oh, Brandon's out for the season. Let me correct that, right? Byron's done for the season, man. Top 5 QBs are hard to find. I don't need a top 5. I just need like a top 7. And that's still hard to find, but that's why you keep on batting until you get one. It's that simple. I don't care. You got to. You have to. Look at this man coverage by Buffalo. You see that in your face? They wondering why Aaron Rodgers ain't throwing the ball much. When you really think about it, Josh Allen only has 164 and 66% completion percentage because this is the number 1 passing defense in the NFL. Two to the left, 2 to the right. Aaron Rodgers shotgun on 1st and 10. And nowhere to go. They're going to lose a yard. 2nd and 11 coming up. They put him back to the line of scrimmage and no gain. He lost a yard. I don't know what they be thinking. So if Green Bay don't score here, it's probably it. TD, why he's sucking your opinion? Same reason I told you last year. They need another star. Y'all tried to make Bam a star. He ain't no star. Y'all trying to make Tyler Hero a star. He ain't no star. Lowry was never the answer. Jimmy's supposed to be the 2nd best player on your team for y'all to have a good team. Too many teams now got 2 legitimate people. Look at Boston, Brown and Tatum. And not to mention what's around them, but just those 2 alone. Y'all ain't got that in Miami. Ben told y'all that. Oh, end of the 3rd quarter. So 4 quarters here. Who's your basketball team? Honestly, I don't have one. I'm trying to feel good about one and let them be my team for the rest of my life. But I don't have one. I'm trying to find a team that I like and then I want to follow for the rest of my life. And it's supposed to be the Heat because I'm from South Florida, but they make it hard, man. They make it hard. Phoenix Suns. Absolutely not. Don't be a Magic, TD. You ain't got to worry about that. I have a question about Prize Picks. Talk to me. What's your question? Celtics, TD, maybe. What you snacking on? Little cookie thing for my sister's my niece's birthday party yesterday. They need somebody that can score. Exactly. See, Miami messed up, giving Hero and Bam that money. Mm. All right, here we go. Green Bay. Hands the ball off. On 3rd and 7, they get 6. It's going to be 4th and 1. How great is Eric Spoelstra? Trash. Miss me with that Eric Spoelstra stuff. He ain't did nothing unless he had superstars. Coach me up a team when you're like Eric. If Eric Spoelstra was great, he got enough talent to where a great coach can be making it work. If he was great. Green Bay turnover on downs, man. This game over. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. I'm about to get up out of here. Go hang out with the wife for the rest of the night. This game is a wrap. Green Bay just can't get nothing done. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. I will see y'all later. Fins up no matter what. We got a W today. Let's go. And we're going to have Victory Monday tomorrow. See y'all soon. Let me get to the family. Y'all take care tonight. And y'all have a blessed night, man. I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace. I'm out.